So remember the whole thing about how I said I was going to do the time-honored tradition of stream sniping and went to Jesse's the other day? Yeah. So you may hear Dadcraft's voice in the background. Actually, let me go mute him. Let me go mute him. Okay, I was gonna say slightly classy about things, but you know. I'm coming at him with the tag trident and shamelessly about to tag him, so like while watching him on screen. So I would say that that doesn't qualify remotely as being classy. Okay, that looks like it's intentional on his part. Alright, I was thrown off for a second there and concerned. But he's pretty much straight below us. How do we get down there? There he is. I think I'm crouched. Little cheaty, but yeah, at the end of the day, the only thing I really did on his stream was see where precisely he was, and since he was at his base, I would have figured it out anyway. So, let's go home. Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and I've been running around cleaning up the remaining stuff around the mesa that still needed rounded up. I now have like entire boxes of beds. We now have like all of this terracotta that I'm gonna dye and put into various boxes. And overall, just everything's looking pretty good organization-wise. I still have to figure out what I'm doing with the mini blocks here. And I still have to figure out what I'm doing with the heads. And so on and so forth. And I still have to figure out what I'm doing as far as wanting to kind of monetize the trading hall. Because I have been thinking for a bit about the fact that the trading hall, yeah, I've kind of got a missed opportunity there. The books are still very expensive. Nobody's really selling any weapons or armor or anything. And personally, I'm too lazy to like actually sell those myself. But I could probably sell the opportunity for people to come trade stuff themselves. That said, before I do anything like that, I kind of want to break. And the reason I want to break is because I'm tired of trying to think about things like whether or not eating cake that has been sitting on a beacon is going to be bad for me, or how I'm going to clean up the stuff that's around the beacon down there, or whether my villagers may have been corrupted by the beacon too, or anything like that. So I think that before I start to pick out a place to set up anything as far as, trading hall passes or whatever, I'm gonna stroll on over here. Because I keep being told how just, like, criminally difficult this is. Welcome to the Diamond Tree Scavenger Hunt. The cost to enter is 1 diamond block, but before you walk away, read the rest. This hunt will take you on a tour of the server, perhaps showing you things you've never seen before. If you're able to complete the entire thing, you'll get an amazing reward. Replace the clue number 1 with your diamond block and go get started. So Dadcraft has set up a scavenger hunt thing that takes us to people's bases around the server and everything. And I keep hearing everybody else talk about how hard it is. And I keep thinking to myself, wow, I should really go do that and prove that it's not hard if you're paying attention to what other people are doing, which I know that's a luxury not everybody has. I'm I'm lucky I do this, you know, full time. I'm able to just mess around and watch other people's videos and streams a lot. This lantern is putting me uncomfortably close to the camera. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so it's understandable. The problem is that now everybody else has done this. So I know darn well that me doing this, if I do well on it, nobody is going to really believe that I did well because I just did well. They're just going to think I cheated. But I have come to terms with that. I, you know, have taken the last couple of... I've been a lot busy at work the last couple weeks, and I think I could use a break. And honestly, I figure this also gives me an opportunity to go snoop around other people's bases and look for any signs of corruption, since, you know, no one's answered my admittedly very hard to read chat speak letter, but no one's answered my @everyone ping either, you know? So, yeah. If people aren't going to tell me, I'm going to go be sneaky and peek at people's bases myself. And we're gonna go see who has any kind of beacon corruption. So where are we starting? There's a place where fish fall from the sky. All colors of fish above the clouds going by. Which fish do we pick? Purple, yellow, or red? Probably best to pick the first that I said. Okay, so that sounds like it's probably going to be the fishy fish over at Tiz's base. You know what? I think I'm going to have some fun because I know I'm about to just go do this all in one go. And I know that this will be in bits and pieces broken up over the course of the day. So I think I'm going to set up a timer here before I leave the shopping center. And I'm going to leave a running timer going up in the corner of my window so that y'all can see how long this is actually taking me in real time. I will only pause it if I actually, like, get up and leave the computer for reals, not for just grabbing a drink or something, but like, you know, oh, I need to run to the store or something, which I don't need to run to the store. We're in a pandemic. I need to stay inside. But you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's set up the timer real quick. All right, I've got my little timer set up. It is just below up my coordinates up there because that felt like a good place to put it. And yeah, we're gonna... I don't know why I like timers so much, but we're gonna go ahead and you know, we'll call it like a 5-minute handicap because I did already figure out where this was probably gonna be. So let's go ahead, start that timer. And we said what? Tiz base, purple fish. Let's go. I need to get out more rockets before I go though. Now the obnoxious thing about Tiz's base is that there is not actually a portal to it. I think I remember how to get there for Jess's. I definitely know how to get there from the shopping district. So, or not from the shopping district. Well, effectively from shopping because I know how to get to spawn from shopping, and what I'm trying to say is that I know how to get to Tiz's from spawn, but yeah, words, all that good stuff. He is around 0 on the Z, and I don't know on the X, so let's just head on over this way and find ourselves a Tiz town. Now, I should probably have brought... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a new one. That is definitely a new one since last time I was over. What? Okay, that is the cutest thing on the entire server, and I love it to death. What I was about to say before I thought that and got distracted by it, is that, oh my god, there's one holding up Groova too. Okay, I'm sorry, this is, it's like a Groova kitty. I assume that's supposed to be Groova. Maybe that's supposed to be Beardstone given the outfit. but from behind I thought that was, oh my god. His base is the cutest thing on the entire server, and I utterly love it. Yeah, no, you know my, oh my god, the poor sheepy sheep. Oh, you know my like collection of little crabs I've been leaving at people's bases. Um, I have been. Did he put them like inside things here or? Um, but yeah, I know there's a couple of people who've been talking about wanting little crabs. Yeah, purple. So I feel like I should have brought stuff with me, but maybe I'll save that for a stream or something instead. Yeah, I'm assuming that he probably put them in, like, hidden inside these, as opposed to, like, just being on top. I never realized that Tizzy had actually put, like, the detail of the undersides being, like, clickable into also. That's so great. Oh, that's so, so great. I love how he's done, like, everything on this. Okay, so... Oh, it's just hanging out the back end of it. Okay. Cool. Naturally, it was still the last fish I checked, but hey, whatever. Alright, clue number 2, about 5 minutes in. On an island covered in green where funny cows play, a beautiful base is being built on this very day. Custom trees cover the ground, built out of love. Find the next clue where a portal lies above. So, I mean, there's a small chance that would be Slack's base, but I'm assuming that's Jess's base, which, now I wish I knew which direction to go to fly back to her base, but we'll just wing it. We'll just wing it. Worst case scenario, we'll wind up back over at the shopping district. But that'll be underneath her portal. So let's go over there. It was shockingly easy to fly back over here. We have a distraction. Oh. Oh, that's actually a valid distraction too. Okay, okay. Taking a screenshot of that. And he is at 1600, 250. The thing that concerns me is that he spawned, meaning that there is something over here that is not Mushroom Island. So rip Jess, I guess. But yeah, I kind of want the purple blocks. I kind of need the netherrack blocks because I was gonna make like a secret passage thing. Jess, you have a trader down here. Also, don't mind me, I'm just doing the scavenger hunt finally. So the one with her portal in it is one over here, and I know that because I keep getting the two side ones mixed up. And let's see. Okay. I was expecting to have to actually like dig down underneath. Okay, that's just a normal soldier. I probably just messed something up. I heard something in there and I needed to find out what it was. But, okay, that's easy enough to fix. I'm sorry, Dust, I didn't mean to break it. See, that's what I mean by people are gonna think I'm cheating. I just, like... Oh, alright, clue number 3. What have we got? Oh, where there was once only gray, red now dominates. Like a place from below, what danger awaits. Go down the staircase around and around. Look for the clue when you first reach the ground. Okay. So, that could be Dadcraft's place too. But I'm... No, I'm assuming that's got to be Slack's. Because that's the other was once gray. I mean, it could be stone, but yeah. Yeah. I feel like... No, I guess red does kind of dominate because of all the netherrack. Well, fortunately we're right below Jess's portal. So, flying down the tunnel, which, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the tunnel while we're flying through it. So, as some of you may know, I did a 12-hour stream this last week. Well, by the time this episode comes out, it's gonna have been nearly 2 weeks. And I was working on a bunch of the stuff above this during that time. So a whole bunch of the tunnel is now done, but the ground still needs to be knocked out. In fact, let's detour real quick. Because I gave Jess the trader, I don't need to worry about that. And we can just go be distracted by this real quick. So yeah, as you can see, I got all this done. And there was supposed to be an episode about this, and there may still be an episode about this. In which case this clip's going to be cut out. But things may be out of order. I don't know. Point is, this whole side's basically done. That side still needs done. And then the lava needs to be finished, cleared out, and the ceiling torn out. But, point being, progress. Progress. That's what my point... There was a point, and I don't know what my point was, but progress is part of the point. And we're gonna just hop down here and, go to Slack's base instead of rambling so much. I think I need to go over here to go to his base. Alright, so if you've never been to Slack's base, this is it. It's pretty awesome. But let's see. I go down the staircase, which would be here. No. I figured that wasn't his, but I thought that I'd seen that there. You know, I feel like he would try to show off, and by he I mean Dadcraft. I think part of the point of this was to show off people's bases and show people around. By the way, the reason why I'm not concerned about the lighting here is because, as I mentioned, this used to be a mushroom island. This was, well, we are down at, like, you know, Y20 inside of a mushroom island biome. There's still some slimes around, but that's about it. Okay, so this isn't really a staircase, so Slack's base, I'm not even gonna pretend. The first time that I, like, came here in person and looked around, I cried. Like, I had to stop streaming and cry because his base is far too amazing, and I do not know how to cope with any of it. Like, this is just... He has done some things here. He has spent some time that I can't even fathom. So yeah. We're just gonna go with, wow, this is amazing. What on earth, Slack? Okay, so this is a staircase. We've gone down on it. Well, I mean, we were about to go up on it, but we did not. Don't see anything here. Guess maybe I should just head on outside. I should probably eat is what I should probably do. As you can see, it's not done either, which is probably the scariest part because this place is already, like, unnecessarily expansive. There is Zero criticism to you here, Slack. This is all love. Also, is that a... Oh no, okay, that's just an ender... I thought that that was a spawner that he'd found at like Y100. By the way, yeah, we're at 82. We are above ground. Oh, spinny, spinny. This goes around and around. You know what? We're gonna go upstairs, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you all this. I'm probably going to have cut out like half of my waffling about this. This place is so pretty and so amazing and so big and I don't know how people have this kind of patience. Like, I know I've done... I couldn't tell if that was a chunk error or an actual way in. I know that I have done a bunch of the highway, but it's small potatoes compared to this. I very much assure you. Very much assure you. Just, this is so gorgeous. Black has done such an amazing job on it. I cannot wait to see how these buildings that he's putting in and everything turn out. And oh, go watch Slack. That's the moral of the story here. Okay. Alright, so the spirally staircase thing here, this is where it first reaches the ground going up. No, I don't see any... I cannot deal with speed beacons. Everybody else complains about my jump beacons. I can't deal with other people's speed beacons. Let's check back at the bottom again. His head. Could just make a texture pack where shulkers are just brightly colored. No. First hits the ground. I mean... Aha! Hidden behind stuff. Alright. Let's grab clue number 4. In the place we all started, a tower is above them all. Don't say a word, you must say nothing at all. Up in the sky, where the metal golems are made, look for the clue higher still, don't be afraid. Okay, so that will be Silence Tower back in Spawn Town, the golem farm that I know very well. Portal is down here. Again, I've been to everybody's spaces so many times. Alright. Let's go see what's above Silence Portal. So we are back in Chunktown. I just remembered... Well, I just realized that in the previous clip I said above his portal. He does not have a portal. A bunch of us did have separate portals at the beginning, but... he does not have a portal. It is a tower. And Towncraft has apparently built this up here. Okay. That was really straightforward. There be pirates here. Okay. They sailed the land and not the sea with the crazy gas noises and the biggest chest on TV. Avast you landlubbers, lots of clay but not many leaves. Look for the clue where the ghasts blast away trees. Okay. So Gas Blaster 9000. Yeah. Gas Blaster 9000. That's a big thing though, so that's gonna be obnoxious to find. So man, I gotta do it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Alright. So I will give the disclaimer on this one that people have been talking in the back room about stuff about these, and that while I've tried to avoid too much information, I still have picked up some, and therefore I know that thing is underneath the new gas blaster, not the old one. So that is one advantage I do have. I've been trying to avoid reading any clues, but I did see people mention that. So I am going to put that out there right now. Okay, well, I'm probably going to like put the clip on the screen here, but I don't have like proper commentary footage from it. But as you can see, or rather not see, I'm currently floating around here invisible, because I tried to swim under here before and one of the guests killed itself. It appears that it was not the first one though, so, I think I owe Silent some help, first of all. That's gonna be fun. Second though, I am still trying to figure out where the shulker actually is. And I'm now wondering if I read the thing wrong and it's actually underneath the old gas blaster. That would be really hysterical to me if I misunderstood everybody's confusion in the Discord. And the one thing I thought was a hint that I'd accidentally gotten was the opposite of a hint. I wonder if it's on top of the gas blaster somewhere, maybe. I know when I ran across it earlier, there was like just some half slabs sitting in the middle here, which was really weird. Where the gas, look for the clue where gas blast away trees. Yeah. So it should be, oh, great. I don't have my armor on. It should be over here somewhere. Come on. Let's do one more sweep underneath while I still have Invis Potion. Worst part is it's got to be like gray blending in with this somewhere. It wouldn't be in here because he would have been blasted to smithereens trying to be in here. Invis is run out. I'm so bothered. This should be the easiest one for me to find. This is my home turf. Probably an orange shulker blending in with the ground, and that's what I'm missing. This is a heinously long clip too. Well, I wanted to try to avoid asking for any hints, period, but I've sincerely been over here for about 20 minutes now, probably longer. About half my time so far. Which again is stupid since this is, you know, the one that's actually my home turf. So I'm gonna go ask for a hint, unfortunately. I'm probably just gonna ask what color the shulker is. If it turns out this thing's under the water down there, though, I am going to absolutely tell Dadcraft that he has to help Silent replace those. It's design flaw on Silent's part, but he put it in a dangerous spot like that, you know. You know. I'm gonna leave the timer running. I will only stop it if he does not respond, and otherwise I'll leave it running. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay. I went ahead and asked for the hint. And sure enough, turns out that it's at this one. He also told me that it is in fact orange. So I am looking around for it. Hilariously, I probably like ran over it the other day. I'm just upset because the gas died for nothing, man. I'm gonna have to apologize to Silent and get that fixed, and like, and this is genuinely not Dadcraft's fault at that stage. As much as I wanted to like call him on it before, you know, not his fault then. How is there phantoms? I'm guessing it's just because I've been flying around long enough with, oh, I guess technically my timer has been running for an hour and I haven't slept, so yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's continue looking. But it's orange wherever it is over here. There's so much fire. What I have learned here is that we really got to get a floor on the gas blaster. Like, really got to get a floor on it. How is I supposed to find this? This is the... Okay, if this is why everybody's been mad at him about this, I understand. Like, I'm not gonna hate on him for it, but if this is what everybody's been mad, then I understand, because I want to have some words about right now, too. Yeah, that's frustrating. Because that's so far away. What is, I don't even know what that hole is, too. Everything else has been right there, so that one's... Yeah, that one I can understand people being frustrated about. Deep breaths. Alright, moving on. A fake cliff rises high in the air, concealing secrets below. A beautiful town, but there are many things left to show. Facial hair of rock, the smell of pickles fills your nose. Look for the clue where a diamond tree grows. Well, this is going to be very confusing. That's very clearly Beardstone space. Very clearly Beardstone space, but, I thought the diamond tree was, like, copyrighted. Like, I could have sworn there's been some whole thing between Dadcraft and Beardstone about the fact that Beardstone can't have things that are called, diamond tree. So I'm very surprised that there is a reference to diamond tree in this. But, we'll go with it. Okay, so something about the cliff. Something about diamond trees. Okay. That's confusing. I'm not sure why. Okay. The trees have explanations on them. That's hilarious. Can I help you, sir? Oh, so they have little explanations on them because they're like belong to viewers or patrons or something. That's adorable. That's really adorable. Guess I should probably be checking on top of the trees too, but did he build this? Oh my gosh. He built this whole thing. Yeah, that's the one most directly underneath the cliff. I guess there's several that are technically the most directly. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I might need a break. Again, I don't know how people cope with speed weekends. So disoriented. Ah. Okay. So, about ready to ask Mr. V if there are any more diamond trees around than just these 7, because there's the 5 here, the 2 there, and I still just have not seen... Let me... Okay, never mind. This is not, for the record, this is not where a diamond tree grows. At least, well, I guess. Okay. But hey, at least you guys got to see how pretty pretty Redstone's base is. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I know we've been over here before, but it's pretty. I think out of everybody's bases, this is probably the one I spent the most time on camera at, besides my own, since we've been over here so many times. But alright, let's see what this says. He lives in the nether, his hair is blue and wavy. He fights all the mobs at his farms, which is crazy. He likes to collect mob heads, but he isn't really that bad. This clue can be found where tons of nether work can be had. Okay, so that's going to be at Zap's nether work farm, wherever on Earth that is. And it's just a matter of that. First, I want to know what this is. This just it's probably a time-lapse panel. No, that is almost definitely to stop that from freezing up. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh, man, that cliff is nuts. Wow. Oh, off to the nether we go. The fun part with Zap's tunnel is always attempting to fly through it. Because it's so, like, low ceiling. This thing is made for running, not for flying. And I'm gonna switch stacks. See, as long as you manage to keep going, you're fine. And you get the nice grippy sides to it. But if your feet touch the ground, you're screwed and there's no getting back up. Okay, that's not creepy or anything. A little creepy. I've never actually been to his base before, so I didn't know what to expect out here, but it's a little creepy. A little concerning. Hi, piggies. Okay, I'm gonna regret this because, well, I guess no, this is Enderman Biome. So we shouldn't have any gas problems. So I should be safe to just, try to get up there. Oh hey, there's his bed. Okay, let's try this again. Let's choose a wall to stand on. See if we can spot a shulker from up here. This is really neat though. I hadn't been out here to his base before, like for reals. I'd been down his tunnel. I'd been to the overworld side of his base. But, that'd been it. And I feel like I have probably missed some important episodes given everything, which reminds me, when I'm done at his base and therefore not, you know, tempting fate. That's a lot of mob heads. I should probably go update the Truly Bedrock playlist, which it was not intended to be a shameless plug, but while I'm at it, I might as well make it be a shameless plug. Yeah, if you didn't know, the main Truly Bedrock channel has a playlist of everyone's TV episodes. So if you ever want to look and see what everybody's episodes are all in one place, that is your spot to go. And I just fell off that. Okay, I didn't see from up above. Do a little bit more manual of a search. Oh, there we go, right in the corner. From wood to blaze rods and everything in between, you can get anything you want at this shopping scene. Way up in the sky, high above the other shops, a yo-yo holds the clue for where this train next stops. Okay, so we're going to the MIP lab, as I like to call it. Much as I love his tunnel. Well, do I have fire resistance? I do have fire resistance. So yeah, let's just fly back. Me builds another highway, also me disregards another highway. Oh, I almost made it down that. Alright, on up to the unidentified flying object. And right on the edge of it. Cool. Okay, I have no idea how many clues this thing has, so don't know if we're actually nearing the end or not. Do know I'm just gonna casually let her as I can. This is a land where the Groova cats play. They sleep and live eating fishes every day. There's a hall deep inside the ground. This is where the next clue can be found. Well, that hall is huge, so this is going to be a fun thing to find. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about how to get down into the tunnel. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Groova, but it's terrifying, whatever it is. But yeah, I didn't realize that it just automatically was here. Why do we have so many beacons right at it? This place is gorgeous though, like it's an absurd repeating pattern, yes, but it's also gorgeous. Oh wow. And that's cool that he's got some of his like patrons or something down here. Standing on beacons. Why are they standing on beacons? You have too many beacons, sir. Reminds me I still need to kill some withers for Patreon stuff, or not Patreon stuff, for the fundraiser stream that I did. Gotta order my new computer today. So yeah, I'm just kind of strolling on the outside edge here, hoping that I find a shortcut. This is terrifying. Like, this is the definition of terrifying. Groova, this is what nightmares are made of. Ew, missed a spot. There used to be a drop down. I wish I knew where it was. I feel like it was like right here. Because I want to assume that that's what that originally was supposed to refer to. Oh. Can I just... Sometimes. Nope. This is fairly close to the original area here. These are left a place for nothing. God, that thing's terrifying. Okay. Our grand hallway cuts straight through across the nether, high enough to fly through in all kinds of weather. Oh, the places you'll go down this magical tunnel. The clue hides in plain sight inside a simple funnel. Simple funnel. Where is there a funnel inside the nether tunnel? That would be down in here. That'd be much too complex of a situation. Inside of a simple funnel. Would he have like hidden it inside of a hopper somewhere? I don't know where there would have been one. Obviously not there, because there's not a hopper on that. Funnel. Oh, is that silence super freaky? No? No, I don't see anything here. Okay, this is one I'm gonna have to, like, wander for a while looking for. I have to figure out how literal funnel is. And, yeah. Yeah. We'll sort it. Sort it. Did he just completely... Wow, this thing's gonna be useless for XP now. I guess I'll have to come by here later and, pump a bunch of stuff through it again. Okay, so... I'm gonna guess, and this is gonna be my last guess before I just give up and grab a clue from him. I'm gonna guess he's slapped a hopper on the ceiling somewhere or something. I don't want to talk about how many rockets I've gone through at this stage. See, and I keep thinking maybe it's trying to describe one of the tunnels. Oh, by the way, I have to reverse the direction of the arrows now. That's going to be a stream into itself. But I promised if we raised enough from my computer, I was going to reverse the arrows. So, I gotta do that. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure where there's any weird hoppers or anything out here, so gonna unfortunately have to ask for another hint, and that makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Okay, so I basically got told, no, you're right. It is something on the ceiling. So I've somehow missed it. I'm guessing it's like on the side of the ceiling, maybe? Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh. Jeez. I'm worth it for the rhyme, but jeez. Alright, so let's take a look at what the next one is. There's a vast plateau high above the land. It is surrounded by a wall with bridges wide and grand. A fox lives here, a guy with many, many friends. Look for the clue where the main bridge ends. Alright, so we're heading to Foxy's base. We can do that. Wait, no. Be faster. I think. I forgot that we're tiny in Foxy's version of reality. Oh no, Jesse's head's tiny too. Oh no, why? Why is Fox head tiny too? Why are their heads little? Why is Blue Jay's head so... Well, I mean, Blue Jay's head being big is understandable, but why is some of the people's heads so little? Alright, so we're looking for the clue where the main bridge ends. Foxy's base is like the one that I haven't been to that much. We just keep missing each other. Like, I'm just never on at the same time as him. So I've only seen his base from videos. But it is very, very pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, into the main bridge. Guessing this is the main bridge, right? Dang it. I don't have my trident with me. I do have ender pearls though. Wouldn't call it the end of the bridge, but yeah. Alright, and what's this one? Wow, you've reached the end of the line. A true hero you are. The biggest challenge awaits. So you shine bright like a star. Go to a place where there is an impossible leap. Jump from the top and a small treasure you'll reap. Those that jump and live get double the prize, and the hole down below is where your gift lies. Okay, leap of faith. Oh, it snows in Foxy's area, like right at ground level. Oh, that's really funny. It's raining at ground level and snowy at the top of the valley. Oh, where was this portal? Oh, this is really cute. Oh, this is really precious. I like this spot. Makes me smile. That's clearly not a portal. The funny thing is I just came through the portal like a couple minutes ago. So I don't know how. There we go. I'm very easily lost if you didn't notice. Oh boy, it's dark. That's fun. I wasn't going to sleep in the leap of faith bed, but I guess I am now. Just to get rid of night. Okay, so leap of faith. I'm assuming that the prize is down there at the bottom. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't really have a place to drop all these clues or anything. Oh my god, my elytra is about to wear out. So I feel like this is probably a fair compromise, okay? I am going to take off all my armor, but hold on to my totem still. Under the logic that if the totem pops, then I clearly died, and that means I fail. But if the totem does not pop, then I lived. Okay? That makes sense? My render distance is so low I can't even actually see the drop from up here. So if anybody doesn't watch Deadcraft streams or hasn't seen when I've dropped in on his streams, this is one of his channel point redemptions on Twitch. Is this leap of faith thing. So there is clear down at like Y5, like it's between 5 and 10. This is about a 250 block drop. So all the way down there at the bottom, there's a little spot to land in. And people can make him try to land in it. And his goal at the moment is to land in there 5 times in a row, I believe. I don't know. So yeah, he's telling us if we fall and live, then we get double the prize. And like I said, I'm figuring if my totem pops, that means I died. Here we go. Oh. Well. That's awkward. I died twice. Rip. Oh. Well, that was awkward. Goodbye 167 levels. This is gonna cause some massive continuity errors with the episode that I'm recording this in the middle of, but we won't talk about that. I do not know what the prize is actually supposed to be. I guessed it was down here, but I don't. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you for playing along with the scavenger hunt. I hope you felt you got fair value for your money. If you jumped off the Leap of Faith Tower and lived to tell the tale, you can pick 48 mini-blocks from the chest as your reward. If you jumped off the Leap of Faith Tower and died or didn't jump at all, you can pick 24 mini-blocks from the chest as your reward. Get as many as you want, but please consider leaving some of the more rare blocks for others. I don't know what I want or need. Huh. Yeah, that's what we're taking. Because these, I'm gonna need so many of these for decorating. I can basically guarantee it. But I'd been looking, I only have the unlit. I'd been looking for the lit ones, and I'm very happy with that. And I feel like one of these is immediately gonna go in my base. Or not my base, in my shop. You know, I appreciate that my inventory wound up like half back where it actually belonged. Like I don't know what the game's logic is in terms of where items drop in your inventory, but you know, meh. Alright, let's go throw one of these in here. Oh, it wouldn't make much sense though. Ooh, oh, you know what I can do that'll be funny? Oh, I should have grabbed more of these. I'm gonna absolutely just decorate things with these. Yeah, I can absolutely just decorate with these. Some form. That is gonna be so fun. Oh, but we'll have to do that on a different day because I'm too lazy to do that right this second. But those are gonna look great. I guess we've ended up right where we began again, and this has been a nice little break. Just realized I didn't bother checking anyone's bases for any corruption while I was out. I completely forgot. Like in my quest to be faster than the others, I completely forgot. Oh, mistakes were made. It happens. But you know, it's whatever. We're done. We're good. I've done the thing. It was fun. Okay, it was a nice break. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm glad that I did it. I'm gonna laugh at myself about this, but yeah, it's fine, and I'm glad I did it. And we had a good time. We had a good time, and that's what matters. So I am going to go ahead and let everybody go, and next time we will make sure we go start investigating some stuff. Probably take care of some villager things. We'll see. We'll see. So thank you so much, as always, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Let me take this hat off and actually look at you guys, because I cannot see anything over that over the edge of that hat. Oh, if you had as much fun as I did today, make sure you hit the like button. If you would like to hang out again next time and you're new around here, make sure that you're subscribed. Take care, everybody. Toodles!